I'm Natasha Williams, and I specialize in helping you get rid of that story that you carry around in your mind about what your value is and what you're capable of doing, and create a more efficient life so that you stop wasting time on things that don't serve you and start creating the life that you really want. And what I want to discuss today is, can you beat a narcissist? Now, here's the thing. When you have been hurt by a narcissist and you've been through the torment and the insults and whatever form of abuse that they offer you, you get to a point where you just want to give it back. You want to give it back as good as it gets. And a lot of people will tell you, hurting the narcissist just makes you like them. And the thing is, you aren't like them. There's a reason why you are being hurt by them, because a narcissist and you think differently. You are different people, you have different worldviews. Now, just think about this, right? Your view as an empath, because that's what you are, you're a person that cares first and foremost for everybody else, is that other people think like you. They think that they give and they will get back, and everybody wants equality and everybody wants to be equal in the world. They want a loving partnership, they want to communicate, to share, and to build each other up. So when you're in a relationship with somebody, you see another person as your equal. The problem is, a narcissist does not have that worldview. And if you watch any of my other videos on narcissism, you'll see how their worldview actually operates. But what I want to share here is that their worldview is not that you are equal. Their worldview is that they are on top and you are at the bottom. And any partnership that they are in, they are either at the top or at the bottom. There's no such thing as equality. And because of their life experience, they learned that being at the bottom was not the ideal place to be, and therefore, if they are going to survive and thrive, they need to be at the top. And so they will do whatever it takes to maintain that position. Now, what happens when you're at the top is you look down on everybody else. So they see you as less than. They don't see you as somebody that's equal to. And the way that they see you is as somebody that can just give them narcissistic supply. And when they are dealing with you in that manner, there is no feeling involved. They're callous about it and they are calculated about it. They learned everything there is to know about you. They know your weaknesses, and they will literally take a knife and dig it in to insult you and to get at those parts of you that they know are going to hurt you the most. Now, in order for you to beat a narcissist, it means that you would have to play the game that they play. So you would have to become the person that's constantly digging, that gets to know what it is that ruffles their feathers, that gets them upset, that puts you on the top and them at the bottom. Now, my question is that the kind of life that you want? Do you want to be on top and them at the bottom? And what happens when you get into that role playing, you're actually playing a game that's in the narcissist's mindset. And the more you play that game, the further you take yourself away from who you are. And what I want to tell you is that you don't want to become somebody else. You want to become more of who you are. But you don't want to become softer. You don't want to be taking on all these other insults and all the abuse that they are hurtling at you. What you want to do is you want to take a stand against those things that they are offering you. And the narcissist is a mirror. So everything that is causing you pain is a mirror to show you in your life what you are tolerating. And it's an opportunity for you to heal that pain. So how do you beat a narcissist? You disengage from the game. The game that the narcissist is playing is one of power. The problem is you've been playing in the game of victim, and the game of victim is they need somebody to victimize, and you've become the victim. And so your response is always the victim response. So you've got to get out of your own game as well. And you've got to master the game of life. And the game of life is about taking responsibility for your life, is about having awareness in your life of what it is that will enable you to thrive. What is it that is stopping you from standing in your power? And not about focusing on how to diminish somebody else's power or how to get back at somebody else's stuff, because then you're out of you and in somebody else's business. I hope that makes sense. What I'm really excited to share with you today is that I've just published my book on Kindle on Amazon, and it's called How to Deal with a Narcissist and Win. And what I discuss with you is how to master the game and stop the abuse. And the reason why I'm so excited about it is because what I have discussed in this video is what beating the narcissist is actually about. But in this book, I'm outlining to you the actual concrete steps that I took and that you can take in order to master your world, in order to become authentic, independent, and empowered. And it's not about doing more work, it's actually about being more efficient. It's about doing things in a way that is taking responsibility for your life. And it's about 100 pages or so. It's only $2.99, but there's a load of value in it for you. And I would love for you to go head along to Kindle and just download the book. I'll put the link below. But if you do decide to buy the book, just to share a review on it and what you think of that, so that you can help other people to find their empowerment and their freedom. Because there are too many people in the world that are struggling. And my firm belief is that you were placed here on this earth to help further mankind. You've put here for a reason. There's a purpose for you to be here, and you're of no use to anybody if you allow the narcissist to win. And by winning, I mean that he takes your soul, or she takes your life force away from you. And my favorite saying of all time is that evil flourishes when good men do nothing. And it's time for good men to start and stand up and not be afraid of the story they tell themselves in their head, and become empowered and taking a stand. So I do hope that this video helped you. If you would like to share with your friends and family, or even better yet, subscribe to my channel so that I can give you more videos like this. And I look forward to hearing from you. And in the meantime, have an awesome week.